Engaged employees feel empowered. They feel empowered to make decisions on behalf of the company and the customer. And it's a balancing act. But if I've hired well and I've trained well and I've created boundaries and people know what expectations are, then I can comfortably empower people within these boundaries to do what it takes to serve that client. Empowerment's an old word, been around forever. I ask you to review it because here's why. Here's a bias I have. Let me check with you and see if you can agree with it. Poor service is a direct reflection of the leader's attitudes and actions. Poor service is a direct reflection of the leader's attitudes and actions. Do you buy that? Kind of tough to buy because we indict ourselves. But it is true, we got to check ourselves when it comes to what's going on out there with the empowerment of our team when it comes to service. Well, let me give you an example. My sister and I were having lunch one day, not a common occurrence. My sister lives in Roanoke, Virginia. I'm there in Atlanta. It was middle of the week. She'd gotten away from her practice, and there we were ordering a pizza and iced tea. I'm not going to name where we were, but the building was shaped a whole lot like a hut. Okay? Our pizza had not arrived yet, but our iced tea had. Took a sip of the tea. It was horrible tea. Now, I have one addiction in life. It's iced tea. And so it was just a horrible tasting, been brewed too long, bitter stuff. So I got the waitress's attention. And I said, could we get some lemon? I thought, well, that at least just kind of helped cut it a little bit. And she said, we don't have lemon today. We'll have it tomorrow. Seriously. Okay? You know how those huts are designed, side doors? I can look out the side there. They are the out parcel to a Kroger grocery store anchored shopping center. But there is some policy that says it's not an essential item. So food distributor comes on Wednesday, it's Tuesday, we don't need it. It's not marinara sauce, it's not pepperoni, we'll make it. So they can't take so much money out of the cash drawer, walk to Kroger, buy a bunch of lemons, slice them extremely thin to make it to Wednesday. So here I am frustrated. Who did I take my frustration out on? The waitress or the manager who created the policies? Waitress. Do we have any policies, practices, systems that cause our team members to feel like their hands are tied to deliver the kind of customer experience we might really be asking of them? Does that make sense? What are our, we don't have any lemons today, we'll have them tomorrow? So after today, I've got to think, could we be putting some things in the way of our team members that truly keep them from delivering the experience I'm asking of them? So go back, and that's a great place to lead with questions and ask your team members, what do we need to stop doing